I fell asleep. It's like 10:48. You almost didn't get your video, Mom. It's been a long day. So, um, when I was 16 years old, I don't even know if you're going to remember this, Mom, but you took me to somewhere near Northwest 44th. I remember being near where I ended up getting a job at Target, and I don't look rough. You took me to something home savings bank. That's what it was called. Uh, it was a one-story building, brick, very small, and uh, you got me my first checking account, my first banking account, and I was really proud of myself because I felt all grown up. And you took me, and it was at the time when um, you could get the checks that were free. They were either gray or brown, very simple with your name on it and your home address. And I'm sorry, or you can get the checks with the Looney Tunes. I hope you remember that. It it was a very beautiful memory that I have. Just like a milestone in a teenager's life, like when you get your first car, your first kiss, that kind of stuff. So it was like, oh, I write checks now, and that made me feel very adult, and I was happy that you took me. I think I want to say first something home savings and bank and savings. If you remember the title, please let me know. I think that's it. Okay, thank you, Mom. Sister, when I was divorcing, you had already divorced. Sorry, you were divorcing. Ass White, and I remember um, going to your house. It was nice inside, but I remember being very safe. And I was headed to Chicago. I was headed to Chicago because my husband was a little bipolar, including myself. I had issues, and I was afraid that if I went to California, God, who knows, I probably would end up famous had I gone at that young age to California and follow my dreams. But I was afraid that if I went to LA, my husband might follow me there. So I went to Chicago. And I remember the alarm went off, and like clockwork, you got up, you put on your makeup, and you would call Alex, son, okay, son. And he was wearing a diaper, and you put him on the bed, and he's sitting there playing with his toy while you change him. And he was trying to act like he was sleepy, but he was actually happy. And that was such a baby, beautiful. Well, he was a baby. He was such a lighthearted spirit, you could tell. Because you woke him up, and instead of going, oh, I don't want to get up, or he just goes, and he was acting like he was tired, but he couldn't. He could tell he couldn't play it off, so he started laughing. And you didn't laugh with him. You just go, come on, son. And then you changed his diaper. Then you went and fed him, got his stuff ready, and you left. And that moment was very memorable for me about you, because you could tell that you weren't happy, that you weren't complaining. I'm telling you, you weren't like me at all, because I'll be like, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, just complaining. You didn't. You didn't say to me like, I hate my life, or I hate that I have to do this. You did it. It's gotta be done. You're doing it. And that's why I say thank you for